大家好. I'm Jim Schneider and this is Shanghai A-Z, a video series about daily life, culture, and travel destinations in Shanghai, China, and guaranteed not to cause the death of any viewer exactly 1 week after viewing any of the videos in the series. I guarantee it. On today's episode, we'll talk about a side of Shanghai that doesn't always get as much love as it deserves. I'm talking about the eastern district of Pudong. Find out what makes Pudong so interesting and why you shouldn't skip it on your next visit to Shanghai after a quick word from one of our sponsors. Do you ever find yourself wishing that you didn't have to go all the way to the farm to buy your meat and dairy products? Do you ever fantasize about waking up to find a basket of freshly laid eggs just steps away from your bedroom door? Have you ever wondered what it's like to slaughter an animal and carve it up into delicious cuts of meat that you can store in your refrigerator and freezer and enjoy whenever you want, without being judged and scrutinized by some judgmental butcher who thinks he's better than you just because he graduated from Bovine University? Well, my friends, it's time to stop wondering and start making your fantasies a reality with Stockham's. Stockham's delivers grade A livestock and live poultry to your door, so you don't have to deal with the inconvenience of traveling all the way to the farm or the grocery store to get them. Cows, pigs, sheep, goats, lambs, emus, ostriches, oxen, bison, chickens, turkeys, ducks, doves, and more. You name it, we got it, and we'll get it to you. Stockham's delivers your livestock and poultry in discreet packaging so your nosy neighbors won't have a clue what's happening in your home, because what happens in your home is nobody's beeswax but yours. By the way, we deliver bees too. That's right, honey. And get this, you don't have to use some rusty old kitchen knife to murder your animals. Stockham's line of blades, bolt guns, and lethal suppositories makes killing quick, fun, and humane, if that's your thing. From machetes and hatchets to bandsaws and bone saws, there's no denying our whole line of termination tools looks pretty sharp. Of course, when you shop with Stockham's, the most important thing you'll terminate is hunger. Tell store-bought beef to move over. Let other folks dine on store-bought swine, and store-bought eggs, they're for the birds. Stock up on your own poultry and livestock with Stockham's. Why buy the cow? Because you can't get the milk for free. Save a bundle when you do your own milking, slaughtering, and butchering from home. And what's more, you'll find that your living room is a lot more lively when you inject a little beef into it. Enter the promo code Schneider/beef injection for a stupid discount on your first discreet delivery of livestock and or poultry. Don't think about it, don't ask any questions, and don't hesitate. Just stock up today with Stockham's. Welcome back from the break. Now, almost everyone knows that Shanghai is a huge city, and it's only getting bigger. And when cities get bigger and more populous, a few things need to happen. People need adequate housing and jobs, the economy needs to grow in order to help sustain these changes, and urban space sometimes needs to be reimagined and developed. Shanghai's Pudong district is a great and a recent example of this kind of urban development. Pudong is a district located in the eastern part of Shanghai. Historically, Pudong was an agricultural and fishing area and home to numerous warehouses, but it's undergone a rapid transformation over the last few decades to become a hub of commerce, finance, and tourism. It's now home to many of the city's most iconic and modern landmarks, such as the Shanghai Tower, the Oriental Pearl Tower, and Shanghai World Financial Center. The area is also known for its extensive transportation network, including the maglev train, which connects Pudong International Airport to the city center, and the Lujiazui Financial District, which we talked about recently, remember? Which is one of the world's most important financial centers. The population of Pudong has grown to between 5 and 6 million people, making it the most populous of Shanghai's 16 districts, home to almost a quarter of the city's population. It's also the largest district in terms of area. Many newcomers to the city choose to make Pudong their home, as they can often find less expensive rent there, and they find it to be a vibrant, charming, and dynamic place to live. It attracts millions of viewers every year, both for its modern architecture and its traditional Chinese culture. It's got high-rise buildings, parks, museums, and plenty of places to shop. Some of Pudong's main attractions include Lujiazui, Century Park, Shanghai Science and Technology Museum, China Art Palace, World Expo Park, Mercedes-Benz Cultural Center, Shanghai Planetarium, Dishui Lake, and of course, Disneyland. I've been to most of those places, and they're definitely worth a visit. Now, I've mentioned this before, but Pudong means river east, or east of the Huangpu River, and the other side is called Puxi, which, as you guessed it, means river west, or west of the Huangpu River. Now, to be honest, as a resident of Puxi, I didn't spend a whole lot of time in Pudong, because from work to school to what social life I had, my life was pretty much centered in Puxi. When I first moved to Shanghai, I heard people using the name Pu Jersey in comparison to Puxi, so Puxi being New York in that comparison. But there are tons of reasons to visit Pudong, including, of course, everything I've already mentioned, and lest I forget, the excellent bike paths that run along the Huangpu River in Pudong. But look, Pudong, Puxi, it doesn't matter what side of the city you live on. In Shanghai, it's all worth exploring. All right, all you adventure lovers and adrenaline junkies out there, it's time for me to tell you about Ascendia Sports, a 100% real and legitimate business owned and operated by my friend Josh, a 100% real and legitimate businessman, not one of those heartless business bots you've been hearing about on the news. So what is Ascendia Sports? Well, it is your go-to booking website for adventure sports and activities around the globe. Go ahead and click on the link in this video's description or type ascendia-sports.com into your favorite web browser and then select the country or region that you're living in or visiting to explore your options. Choose from a wide range of activities like skydiving, paragliding, rafting, and many more. Let Ascendia Sports help you add some adventure to your life. Visit their website today and choose your adventure. And don't forget to select Jim Schneider A-Z in the How Did You Find Us section while you're booking. Your next adventure is waiting for you at Ascendia Sports. And one more thing. Did you know that you can watch another Shanghai A-Z video on this same topic but in Chinese with your choice of subtitles in Chinese or English? It's great to watch if you're learning Chinese like me or if you're just Chinese language curious. There's no law against that. Look for the playlist Shanghai A-Z (Mandarin) on my channel and watch any of the videos that appeal to you. Watch them all. Like them, share them, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more engaging content on Shanghai and world travel, culture, and other stuff, because subscribing to my channel costs you nothing, but it means everything to me. Thanks for watching this episode of Shanghai A-Z, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.